Shalom Yasharala, all praises and glory goes to our mighty power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations unto the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, in sincerity and in truth with his great gospel, man, coming out our Bible. And we're going to analyze Satan and his ways and his semantics, because he's slick. He's devil. He's the devil, right? He's subtle, and it said he's wise as a serpent. What does this man do? This nigga will destroy a nation and go in there and try to help, like he's helping the people out. He'll set up a government in that nation. He'll set up a dictator in that nation. And then as soon as these dictators see what's going on and seeing their people being oppressed, or they go against the powers that be, which is what happened? They get taken out of the way. They get taken out the way. So this man, we understand his method of operation, man. What's another thing? They set themselves up as they go into when they retire from being president. Like look at Jimmy Carter. This man going around the world. What the hell is you doing in these different countries? They was taking these pictures with poor kids, right? I call them they call them photo ops too, photo opportunity. To show that we're not racist. We love niggas. We love coloreds. We love everybody. We love everybody, but there's a reason they're in these countries, man. There's a reason. The Bible said the thief cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. No, they're here to help. They're here to help build our society. No, they don't want your society to be built, because for your society to be in the condition it's in, the only way their society could be in a high condition, your society has to be low. It's only one head, and Satan is not sharing that position. You could be under Satan's authority, but he's not going to share that position. And when he's going around trying to please the poor, taking pictures with blacks, with coloreds in these different countries where they went into, their forefathers went into and destroyed. So what? Which we're supposed to trust this man? We're supposed to believe that these men are here to help. These politicians can't be trusted, and you just seen the clip. Politicians cannot be trusted. And that's why the Bible said what? We're going to go to Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy. Never trust thine enemy. It's not that freaking hard to understand. Never trust thine enemy. But come on, you got to let it go, brother. That was such a long time ago. Don't you see the progress we have made in society by coming together as different nations and people? No, I haven't seen nothing. I seen a shutdown. I seen stores closing. I seen high prices. I seen conflict and war. That's what we see. We don't see what you people see. That rainbow coalition, that mythological bullshit. It's a myth. It never worked. In Babylon, what happened when they came together? The Lord destroyed it. So it ain't no coming together with especially our enemies. And who's our enemies? All these other nations. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And he's a wicked motherfucker. And the Bible told you, man, you ain't supposed to trust him. There's a reason. Daniel 12 and 10, it says, many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly. He's not here to help. He's not here to assist. He's not here to rebuild. He's not here to save. He's not here with a solution. He's not here to help advise in a beneficial way to you and your people. He's here to rob, steal, kill, and destroy. That's his duty. That's his method of operation. He's not going to change it for your kids. He's not going to change it for the elderly. They said, man, he ain't had no mercy on the elderly. You got to go back to Ecclesiasticus 16 and 11. This is verse 12 and 11. It says, though he humbled himself What he doing? He trying to humble himself. He's trying to humble himself with these photo ops and going around the world talking about their philanthropist. It reads philanthropy, love of humankind. And we're going to look at some of the faces of philanthropy to see if these people have spirits of people that love humankind, right? It says love of humankind, especially as evidenced in deeds of practical benefits and work for the good of others, right? It says kindliness, humanity, benevolence, love to mankind from God's men of things, philanthropos, loving mankind, useful to mankind, loving, late, the modern. So we already know, man. Let's look at some of the faces of philanthropy. And you got these characters right here. These guys gonna spend their life in doing bad things. Bill Gates' wife, Bill Gates, Obama, Clinton, right? A bunch of other billionaires, Carter. Look at these devils. We supposed to trust that these devils are in other countries helping. The same countries that we supposed to trust that these people are in other countries helping, right? The same countries that they invaded, the same countries that they set up to destroy, the same people that they hate. No, I'm gonna believe what the Bible say. Never trust thine enemy. Read the book of Job 20:10. It said his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods, and that's what they're doing, man. Esau think, at their old age, they're afraid of going to hell. They done fell victim to their own bullshit. Their whole life, they want to be Satan worshipers, but as soon as they get close to the day of judgment, I got to do some good, and I got to try to do some good. A lot of them actually think they're doing good through their philanthropy. But we already know that, man. That's some bullshit. That shit is set up for them to go into other nations, countries, espionage, reconnaissance, gather up information, find out who's who. How you think Esau know how many number of people in all these countries? How many, how many different nations? How many different languages they speak? This is a snake, man. You ain't supposed to trust a snake, man. This snake here with a different agenda. I'm telling you, Job 20:10, it says his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods. Read the book of Proverbs 29:7. It tells you the righteous considereth the cause of the poor. The righteous considereth, man. And these nations that you see as philanthropists setting up themselves, these people setting up themselves as philanthropists, mostly Edomites and wicked ass Jakes and a bunch of tares. They're not the righteous, man. They couldn't be the righteous even if they wanted to. They don't know how to be righteous. They think spending money and giving out food is righteous. You got drug dealers who do the same thing, but what they're still destroying the community. It says the righteous considereth the cause of the poor, but the wicked regardeth not to know it. In other words, they don't give a damn about your sufferings. So you people in these different third world countries, in these countries that's always looking for Edomite assistance and looking for help from these other nations, man. It says what? The righteous considereth the cause of the poor, but the wicked regardeth not to know it. He don't give a fuck about your sufferings. That is not his problems. Matter of fact, he's the reason you got problems. It's Psalms 10:2. It says, the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Yeah, there's persecution, oppression, and it comes through different forms. It comes through different forms, and you could spoil a heart with a gift very easily. And that's what these devils are doing. They spoiling hearts with false gifts. What schools? We're gonna go build a school. We're gonna go build a school. So yeah, indoctrination, a school through indoctrination, learning the philosophies of Esau, Edom, that Western way that leads to your destruction. They know what they're doing. Psalms 10:2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices they have imagined. That they have imagined.